I'm like 99% confident that Trump is going to lose the election. I walked out of the debate and I started feeling like we have a really good chance. I think it's going to be close. I think there are going to be states that he will flip. I think there is always a surprise Trump vote. He's been undercounted for many of these polling. The reason I'm saying all this is because of the recent news cycle. After the debate, one of the big key takeaways was that he was hounding on the Haitian people in Springfield, Ohio. Usually these claims get just brushed off, but in this case, and the reason why I'm making this video, it just seems like we're in a new light. This one really stuck out. When I started seeing the reception to the Haitian eating dogs story, a lot of people were just making fun of him.
They're eating the dogs. The people that come in, they're eating the pets.
I think this one was just a bridge too far. I think he's become the Fox News grandpa. I don't think his base really cares, but I think the average voter who voted for him in 2016 and 2020 are like, yeah, this guy's kind of crazy. When you look at him in 2016 versus Hillary in that debate, he looked very competent. He looked kind of funny.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
You could do abortions in the 7th month, the 8th month, the 9th month,
not true.
and probably after birth.
I definitely think he lost his touch. It is going to be close. I am not dismissing that, but the vibes are different. He can sit here all day and say, I'm going to get rid of taxes. You had 4 years to do it and you didn't even attempt it. Trump had the luxury of being a newcomer to the scene, but now that he's been running since 2016, he does not have that. You could easily point to all of his time in office and what he focused on: estate tax, his attempt to get rid of Obamacare. You cannot look at this guy and have this populist rhetoric nowadays. So on top of that and his debate and his Haitian story that isn't going anywhere, I look at him and I just see a failure. I see a man who is going to lose. He is the second most voted presidential candidate of all time. So to sit here and say he's not going to even get close to that is stupid. To sit here and say he's going to lose in a landslide is dumb. He has a strong base. He has a strong foundation, and people think of him pretty fondly when they look back at 2016 to 2019. The reality is that he is now a felon. He is someone who has rhetoric that has not gotten better. He has a record that we can compare it to. We can look at his legislation, can try to match up to his populist rhetoric and see that it didn't get done. As a warning to the Republicans is I don't think this guy is going to do well. I'm not rooting for him. I'm not trying to dismiss him, but I think you can do better.